Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And if you'd like to grab a coffee or a tea or something and sit down with me, we will go through my empties for November. A few more than we had last month, but not an overload. This won't take us very long. But I'd like to share with you some of the beauty products that I've used. I think we're pretty much all skincare in here. So, the first, and you'll have to excuse my pale face. I'm in the middle of getting ready to go out tonight, so no color has been added yet. So if you can handle that, then continue on with me. The first thing is, I've had this on here before, is a bottle of Pantene Moisturizing Mouthwash. This is to use for immediate dry mouth relief. I have dry mouth and my dentist recommended this to me. And it's a mouthwash. You can use it as a regular mouthwash, or if you wake up in the middle of the night or in the morning and your mouth is really dry and you can't open your mouth or talk or anything, just take a little wish of that and it fixes it up lickety-split. So I already have another bottle. I'm using this. It is constantly in my house. Then the next thing I have here is a sampler that I got from Clinique. And it was super nourishing treatment for lips. They gave us a little pod. I will show you on the back here. They gave us 2 pods. The one on the bottom was Night Nourishing Serum, and the one on the top is a Day Nourishing Serum in the color Guava, which is basically lip balm with a bit of a pink tint to it. I tried that, but I did not use it up because I don't ever go out without lipstick on, so. And it being pink, I can't put it on top of my lipstick if my lips get dry, so I always have some normal balm with me. The Pout Restoring Night Mask, they gave me enough in there to use for 2 nights, and actually really liked it. I woke up in the morning and my lips felt really moist and moisturized and a little bit plump. But of course I only had 2 goes of it, so I don't know. Don't know what the lasting value of that is. Okay, then the next thing is a sample here from Bumble Bumble, and this is BB Curl Style Anti-Humidity Gel Oil for glossy, elongated curls, ringlets to corkscrews. So there was enough in here for me to use once. So not enough for me to tell if I want to use it, you know, permanently or anything, but I did like it. It put it in wet hair, styled my hair, and let it air dry, and I have natural curls, so they felt really good. It didn't feel clumpy or sticky or anything like gel does, but it still had that kind of wet look. Impressed. Will try this brand again for sure. If I see this or am in need of get the words out, then I may purchase that. I might have something else in here from B&B, but we'll see when we get there. Okay, so now here's a product. This is Pantene Expert Dry Defy Velvet Infusion Cream. This lasted me quite a long time. I switched it out. Using other products in between. It's just a moisturizer to use on your hair when you're ready to style it. You can put it on wet hair, then style and dry, or you can put it on dry hair after it's been styled, and it helps to you know, get rid of the frizzy ends and you know, that kind of stuff. The product I normally use for that use is Moroccan oil, but this isn't Moroccan oil, but it did work, and I had no complaints while I was using it. I enjoyed it. It smelled, I believe it had no smell. See if I can get anything out of here. Yeah, it just smells clean. So yeah, that's Pantene. Oh, no, sorry. Wrong company. Oh, no it is. Pantene. Pantene Pro V. Okay, then we have an independent product right here. This lasted me a very long time. It is, I believe it is from Visca Scents, and it is the I Am Unicorn Whipped Soy Lotion. And this was divine. First of all, it smells gorgeous. It smells like, every time I put it on, I was trying to think of what it smelled like, but it just smells like, okay, being in a bakery. That's the first thing that I think of when I smell this. It's just, oh, dreamy. Anyways, it's really thick lotion. It softened my skin amazingly. I used this. It lasted me quite a while because I used some, then I set it aside, and I used a bunch of other products. Then I came back to it, and I just had to finish using it because it was so great. And yeah, I'm actually kind of sorry to see it go. I'll have to look them up and see what the price point is on this, because I do recommend it. And as far as I can tell, it's Visca Scents. I will check that out and put a link down below if it's different. Alright, so I ran out of deodorant. Dove, that's what I use. I use either, this is Dove Advanced Care Clear Tone Sheer Touch Dry Stick deodorant. I use either Dove or Secret. Pretty much regular, whichever one's on sale. Okay, then next, this is an independent product as well. It's by Satya, which is an organic skincare company. And this is Organic Eczema Relief. But it's not just for eczema. It also, and I can't read the small print on the back right now, but it's also for insect bites, rashes, dry skin. I used it as, since it came in just this little, this was a sample. So since it just came in this little tin like that, I used it as a lip balm, and it was wonderful. I loved it. Loved it. Then I had a sample of Biore baking soda cleanser scrub. I didn't like using powder to wash my face with. That's all I can say about that. Then we have Rio Gio Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Masks. This is a hair mask. And I used this at the beginning of the month, so I can't really remember. But I didn't put anything on it, so I liked it. I would have written on it if I didn't like it. Okay, then let's do a few more samples here. We have another hair mask, except this one is called 5-in-1 Styling Treatment Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. And again, that's another one that you put in your damp hair and then style to finish. I use that kind of a product regularly, and I had no problem with that one either. Then let's see, NARS. Ah, yes, NARS. NARS sent me a liquid blush, and I was like, liquid blush? Ooh. It looked quite vibrant, but I must say it blended in really nicely. And I actually liked the color. It's called Orgasm. And this little sampler right here lasted me 2 days. One side for one day and the other side for the other day. So that was a pleasant surprise. Whether I'll buy it, I don't know. I'm not, liquid blush doesn't really turn my crank, but I was surprised. pleasantly surprised by that. Then, this has been my go-to toner for the last, I don't know how long, because this lasts forever. Biotherm. This one is with Life Plankton, Biosource, 24 hydrating and tonifying toner, anti-pollution for normal and combinations again. So I have combination oily skin, so it works just perfectly fine for me. And this bottle here is 200 milliliters or 6.76 fluid ounces, and it lasts a long time. Several months using it every day. Just a little squirt lasts a long time, and I have since bought another bottle of this. I did go with a different, like same company, but I decided to try one of their others in the same line. And finally, last thing that I have here is some hand cream by Cake. It is called Heavy Cream, and this is immensely thick hand cream. It's not oily. It's a, what do they call it? They call it a balm, intensive hand repair balm. So it's very thick, and it goes a long way, so this lasted for quite some time. But this company, all their products smell like cake. And every time I used this, it was kind of like an appetite suppressant, because I would smell, yeah, and see, it does it to me. It makes me feel like I've had a piece of cake just smelling it. But it doesn't actually smell like the cake. It smells like vanilla icing on top with sprinkles. Yeah, definitely with sprinkles. And that's it. That's everything I finished up in November. Thank you for joining me, and if you haven't already, please subscribe down below. If you made it this far, please give me a thumbs up. And if you don't mind me doing my videos without my makeup on, then give me a thumbs up too, so I know. And have a nice evening, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.